They went with, we know what we're good at, and we're gonna go all out on that.
Like, alright, let's search up Rule 34. What's there? What's on there about this?
Oh, guys,
Yo.
I'm back. Holy hell, I'm back. Look at the biker. Run over him. Go.
Holy shit. Look at that hair for aerodynamics. That hair has more drag than my entire car.
Alright guys, sadly my PC has exploded, so I had to go outside and touch some grass. Well, almost. We're touching asphalt.
Yeah, we're touching car.
Yes. Now let's talk about Digital Circus. Finale was out. It was an animation. And what an amazing one at that. We watched it in the theaters and wow, it was a proper theatrical release, and goddamn, it was so good to see something like that. Like, I never imagined that I'm gonna watch Digital Circus in the theaters, and it was so fucking awesome and so fucking expensive, man.
Yeah, if you could say one thing about the theatrical release of Digital Circus, what would you say? What was your favorite thing about there in the theaters?
Well, just the feeling that I'm watching a glitch show in theaters. Like, holy hell, why didn't they do it in Murder?
You still can't say it from the first thing. For me, it was definitely the music. The
whole audio, not
definitely
just the music, whole audio.
The whole audio, but the blaring theme of the Digital Circus, it was meant to be played on those speakers. Yeah, it was awesome.
Alright, but let's talk about the finale. I think it was a proper finale, like let's just say that. Proper finale, and well, it was just end of discussion. Like, it was a finale like that. Ended everything. It was amazing at that. Like, unlike other shows where the ending was like, oh my god, we need a second season, but we didn't get any second season. Murder Drones. But oh well.
And the biggest another series which is on well, it wouldn't need another season, but it would sure be good. Biggest lie I have been told in the film industry is see you next summer. There's no next summer, Alex Hirsch. The fuck you're doing? We need at least like 10 even filler episodes just seeing the characters fool around. We need another season of Gravity Falls.
Alright. The Digital Circus finale has a lot of bad reputation, and I just can't see why. Like, a lot of people said it was horrible and it wasn't a proper or good finale, but I mean, I can't say anything wrong. Like, I don't know where people coming from. Like, do you know something? Like,
I mean, I believe there were some issues with it, but there weren't any major issues. You know, it's not like, oh my god, this one scene or this one unexplained thing just basically ruined the entire show. No, it wasn't anything like that. There were some minor inconveniences, and that's it.
Yeah. Maybe the abstraction one was like a bit sudden, yeah. But I mean, when you look into it, it was built in quite well. Like,
yeah,
it started in the earlier episodes and then went on. So I just don't know. It was a bit weird. Like, why do people hate this so much? Like, compared to Murder Drones finale, which I can say has horrible timing and everything. Like, oh my god.
By the way, what was wrong with the timing of the Murder Drones? Like,
they made a finale 20 minutes long, and that was Like,
Yeah. Oh, you mean the length of the episode?
Yes.
And not the, okay. Yeah, I agree with that. It was just like another episode, and oh, this is the final episode.
yeah, and they were just throwing like this happened, this, and over. Like, and I'm like, what? Digital Circus was much longer, 40 minutes long. 40, yes.
Yeah, it was 40.
It was a proper finale. Like 40 minutes long is a proper finale episode. Like, yes. And I think the entirety of the finale was good.
Like if you basically look at all the shows, the 40 minutes is the sweet spot. If you look at any other show with like 20-minute long episodes, let's say Gravity Falls again, or let's say on Disney Plus again, let's say DuckTales 2017, the newer one. It also had a 40-minute finale, if I recall correctly. It was awesome. Star vs. the Forces of Evil, I don't know if it had a longer episode.
Then why are you bringing that up if you don't know?
I don't know, cause you know.
Barely. I watched the whole show in short YouTube shorts. Like I was scrolling and I watched the whole thing. I watched like so many shorts that I know everything about it.
Yeah, and I watched almost the entire show except for the last 5 episodes. But then the site I used to pirate it on got deleted. Now, back to Digital Circus.
Yes. Why are we getting so of course every fucking time, man? Like, okay, and the finale, I think it was a good finale. Because like, the pacing was good, and when I watch it, yes, this is Digital Circus. It's everything is like but the character interactions are so good, like holy hell, man.
Yeah, we have seen some moments. We have seen basically the two people who didn't really interact with each other were
Kinger and Zubul.
Kinger and Zubul basically, but also Pomni and Ragatha. I'm glad they could share a moment together.
Oh, you're okay, yeah. It was a bit forgotten, like in the episode 1 and 2, like and in the other episodes, Ragatha was just, yeah, I'm here, like, yeah, but I think the whole finale was like, they went with, we know what we're good at, and we're gonna go all out on that, and it was perfect. This is Digital Circus. The character interactions, and yes, it was good. Like, the character interactions so good that I mean, I just can't explain it how perfect it was. Other than that, animation was like good. Sound was in the theaters. It was very good. Like.
Yeah, the music, and for me,
no,
especially
not just the music,
not
sound
just the
effects.
Not
Yes.
just the music, but for me, especially the music. The theme at the end, it was awesome.
Okay, and I mean, we got what we wanted. The end for this show, a proper ending, everything is explained, and I mean, I think it's what we wanted. Like, what else? I'm like.
I think we could go to our next point. We talked about this one. Next point.
How did you imagine the finale would have been like before we saw the finale?
How did I? That is a very genuinely good question. I believe Jax would have abstracted, but the main thing is what I could say about it. It was sudden. It was very sudden. I expected it to like the last 20 or 10 minutes or 15 minutes could do that. Also, I didn't expect Kane to come back. That was weird.
Yeah. I thought they were gonna fight, I don't know, Bubble or the second AI because it's evil and stuff, and Jax, and everybody gonna hug Jax and everybody will be happy. No, Jax just fucking abstracted in the middle of that.
Yeah, Jax exploded, Kane exploded. That's it. No one else.
All right, next point which I was thinking about is just how, compared to the other finale of the glitch, of course, Murder Drones, how it holds up, and I think we talked about it enough. Like,
yeah, I believe Murder Drones finale is more rewarding on a rewatch.
yes,
Because it's more rewarding on a rewatch at first. Because when you once see the finale of Digital Circus,
you
it's
see so
amazing.
everything.
It's amazing at first, but then as you rewatch it, you watch it like one more time, then you watch it again, and you're just basically, yeah, you get backstories, you search for Easter eggs, but everything has already been told, you know, and Murder Drones still got some theories and everything. It's like Gravity Falls again. Everyone could still be talking about it. There are so many theories, so many questions.
I mean, yeah.
Murder Drones is more rewatchable. There is no scene that is not like exciting.
Yeah, but that's probably because of the 20 minutes. Like 20 minutes, they wanted to do everything, like everything in 20 minutes, and it didn't work.
Yeah, but
Sorry, guys.
Yeah, but then again, they kind of did it, you know, because they didn't have to stretch it out like, oh my god, it has to be 40 minutes. Didn't stretch it out. Everything what had to be there was there, and that's
yes,
it.
but I mean, the only bad point in Murder Drones finale is just that it was too short, and like it was just nothing. Like compared to Digital Circus finale, it was just so plain, the Murder Drones one. Like, wow, that's it. No, at least earn that final thing. Not just, you know, Sin dies, and then Uzi are dating, and everyone is happy. And that was the whole. I explained the whole Murder Drones finale. That's it. You don't need to watch it if you didn't.
Yeah,
that's the whole finale.
I also would have loved to see more of Uzi's final powers, like like when she mixed with the Absolute Solver, you know, like with Sin and the Absolute Solver. I mean, she was like, I can also do this now, and the show just ends, and that's it. Well, it would have been good to explain more on that.
I mean, you're right.
Like I can also do this now, and just it's the end. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Good for you. You can do this. What can you do? We don't know. She just can.
Okay. Other thing is just the whole abstraction in the show. Like Jack's abstracting. Like as we already said, it was so sudden, but at the same time we saw how it went down, like in the, I don't know which one, the
yeah, we saw it in multiple episodes. We also saw the stargazing episode where they were like the lighting rounds, you know, when they tried all the adventures. I think it was like episode 6. And no, it was episode 5, and then episode 6 no, hang on. Fuck. All right.
Yeah, I don't know it either. Like, which scene
we fumbled real hard on this one.
Nah, we're just too good to remember this.
That's not.
We're so amazing that we didn't even watch the show. We're just talking about it.
Yeah. No, all right. Yeah, we're amazing.
All right.
Dementia.
I really liked how they handled the abstraction. Like when we saw the pilot, we were like, oh, abstraction is something like big, and you will see that someone is abstracting. Like, but compared to how it really went down, like it was like 90% mental, and it was just so good that they did that. Like, I mean, it just fits like in the real life, how someone goes down, but you know, physically you can't see it first, but everything is in mental, and it was just
they are just mentally draining.
What? Oh, you okay? You mean like that? I thought you were like mentally draining, like annoying and stuff.
Can be. Also can be. Also, they can be annoying, and they can be just exhausting. But not in a good way exhausting. Not like
I know when you're saying.
When you are around them, you feel something's wrong.
Yeah, that's true. But you have to be there enough time, because at first you can't really see it, but after some times you see patterns, and those recurring patterns are what really gives it away. And in Digital Circus they did the same, and I was like, yes, this is it. This is how to properly show something that is so close to heart. Like, I mean, what happens in Digital Circus is just can happen to anyone in real life. I mean, not the trapped in a video game sense, but that mental draining and going insane. It happens, man, and it just so perfectly shown in this show.
Yeah, becoming depressed or very, very sad or introverted, like when a close family member dies, or like when your girl leaves you, for example. It's basically the same. The abstraction is the point where they can no longer turn back. They have accepted the sadness and what came to them, and they just chose to live with it. They just chose to find peace in abstraction.
I mean, yeah. Second thing what I wanted to talk about is between Jax and the two most important interactions in whole finale, which was Jax and Pomni, and Jax and Ribbit. I don't know, which one should we start with?
I think we should go in order and start with Ribbit as the first.
Alright. Ribbit, we didn't really see Ribbit in the show as current time. We only saw it as what's that? Flashbacks, yeah, flashbacks. And that interaction between Jax and Ribbit, like the room, when they in the room and just talking, and you feel that, yeah, something is between the two of them, but you're not certain, like, are they dating or something like that? Is there any sparks like that?
They would have, absolutely. If Kaufmo wouldn't have knocked on the door, I believe something would have gone there. Maybe Ribbit
just really wanted to be like just close, like to be there, but not, sexual.
Yeah, maybe. But then again, the build up to Ribbit. Let's talk about Ribbit as a character. Ribbit as a character, I think, was amazing. The build up to Ribbit was like at the first episodes it was basically nothing. We didn't even know she existed. But at later episodes it was like we get glimpses and we hear characters like talking about it, or rather mentioning her as this legend, as this sort of almost legend that yes, Jax had a friend here and they were apparently really good friends, but we don't know anything apart from that. And in the finale it was revealed that it was Ribbit, how she was as a character, what she did, what they tried to do, what they had with Jax, and I think it was amazing build up.
Yeah, and it was so epic how Jax fumbled everything. Like, Ribbit was just so... It was a good, like, she was a good character, and I mean, yeah, the build-up was proper and everything was just fitting. Like, she was a chill character, wanted to help everyone and stuff like that, but she knew something that others didn't. And it was just, yeah, interaction, chill, good, yeah. The other big interaction in the finale was between Jaxes, because there were so many Jaxes, like, if you remember.
Oh, yeah.
And and between Pomni.
A really good scene. I like the piano scene where Jax plays the piano. She's actually playing Daisy Bell there. Just a quick.
Yeah, I at first didn't notice Mr. ENHUSK who said to me that he was playing it and I was like, damn.
Yeah, it's kind of like an old Western remix of Daisy Bell.
Yeah. And did you notice that Jax's forms were something in some episode, like
Yeah.
it was, we went forward like, and how Pomni interacts with every Jax in a different way. And I mean, it's just hard to explain, like I just don't know how they managed to not fumble that part. Like, it's so easy to fumble, like a character speaking to its past self and to its other self, and the main character is talking to that character at the same time, like, so you can so easily mess up, and they didn't mess it up, like, goddamn. I just can't explain it, sorry guys.
Yeah, it's awesome, honestly. The conversation between the Jaxes, I would love like a 10-minute conversation between all the Jaxes that were there. I am sure we would hear some interesting stuff.
Oh, that could be a good special, some kind of special episode where just Jax and we're inside the mind of Jax in some episode, or he's just chilling and I don't know, those 7 Jaxes are just fighting each other.
Like I also would have loved to see what was behind the locked door or the boarded up door. The boarded up door that Pomni tried to enter. It was like basically, what if all the characters one by one abstracted? What would have happened?
Oh shit.
What would have happened there?
Yeah.
We know that the boarded up door was Pomni abstracting. We know that.
Yeah.
But genuinely, what would have gone down if Pomni abstracted?
It was just so heavy that he can't think of it like that. And I mean,
Yeah, but the door's there. He had to have thought about it before. And we know that because Pomni made him think about it.
No, the door is there because that is a genuine option. But he just don't want to think about that option. It's boarded up, so that is an option. Like, there is a door which you can go, but it's boarded up because he doesn't want to even think about it. Like,
but I
shouldn't happen.
Yeah,
like,
I believe,
a locked door, you shouldn't go through a locked door. Like,
I still think he at least once thought about it before. He really sat down and just thought about it. Right after episode 6, they all get guns now. If that's episode 6, I believe, yeah. If that's episode 6, they all get guns down. Right after that episode, when Pomni asked that, what would you do if I abstracted tomorrow? He really had to think about it. I think he thought about it. We also saw later in that scene that he had basically a panic attack in the bathroom.
yeah.
I believe he thought about it.
How Pomni interacted with everyone. Like, by the way, there are only one character, which is just a normal dude, and I think it's Kofmo.
Yeah, he was just a regular guy. He somehow ended up there. I believe he was chilling his life, and he just ended up there, and might as well just chill here. He was like, yeah, he accepted it. He accepted what's in front of him and just lived.
I think Pomni could be a normal, like, okay, he feared the social interactions a bit, but other than that, it feels normal, no?
Yeah, she feels normal.
Like, Regetta had mommy issues, as well as Jax. Gangle is a whole different story, which I just too lazy to talk about. Zubul, the same. Kinger just went cuckoo, so who cares? But yeah, Pomni is the same character. So there are only 2 characters which are same in the whole show, and I mean, yeah, that fits.
Yeah, Pomni is like the modern equivalent of Kaufmo.
Nah, she isn't chill.
She's not that chill, but then again, she isn't like that. She isn't that like. I mean, not chill, but she's in mid-range.
Yeah. I mean, I would have loved to see more of Kaufmo, like. Yeah.
Someone made the spin-off episode actually.
Yeah. It was a good episode. I mean, spin-off. Sorry. Jackson Pomni, which was popular, and I still don't know why. Like, man, why are you shipping these 2 poor characters? But I mean, it's the internet, so they ship everything with everyone, with everything.
We have seen stuff. It was all over Instagram. We have seen.
Not just I have seen stuff like.
I believe, because every single time, this is something he does. Every single time we see a new movie, he's like, all right, let's search up Rule 34. What's on there about this? Yeah.
I think we can. Okay. I mean, anything else like Zubul and Gangle? Should we talk about it?
I mean, it's good that they are good together.
Yeah.
Also, they shipped Ragatha and Pomni. No. Jackson Pomni is more acceptable.
Nah, I think Ragatha and Pomni is acceptable. Because it just fits, like.
No. Why? No. Why would it?
Okay. Lesbians, alright, but other than that, I mean, they just okay with each other. They had their differences. They see what the other one wants, I think. But alright, if you say so, alright.
For me, no. For me, it's a no-go.
And what about the abstractions? Because you wanted to talk more about abstraction and how abstracting works and stuff.
Yeah, I kind of basically said what I wanted to, but I think we could have explored more of the abstracted characters. We could have gotten a bit of Scratch, you know, like 2 minutes of screen time would have been nice.
Yeah.
That could have been that they didn't have more money for voice actors. I don't care. It could have been an interesting scene to see Scratch or the other characters, because there were some other characters in the flashbacks who we don't know anything about.
That's true. Maybe later, maybe not. This whole scandal about Gooseworks is just. She makes jokes. Offensive ones, but I mean, it's okay. Like, I don't know why the big fuss about it. And I mean,
yeah,
kind of ruined the whole show. Like, not Gooseworks, but how she reacted to fans. Like, man, make the show, finish it, and after that you should interact with the viewers, because like this do not interact with your viewers when you are not finished. I mean, that's just stupid. I mean, interact with them, but in a way that they don't know that it's you.
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, on an alt account, that could be good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I think it's enough. Like,
yeah, we might get another video going, but we are soon arriving to our destination, so
yeah.
So yeah, we're off for now, and we will continue.
Other thing is just, guys, I know I was missing for a long time, but don't worry, I'm here. I just had to walk for a little time to have peace and to think about life, so I went for a walk, and after 2 years I have arrived, and my PC fucking exploded in the middle of a new video, so I had to make this.
It was a long fucking walk to be.
Alright, bye guys.